Hello students, today we are going to start our topic trigonometry, right? Trigonometry. First of all, let me give you a short introduction of this trigonometry. Trigonometry is basically the branch of mathematics in which we will study about the triangles. So what it is? It is basically the branch of mathematics in which we study about the triangles, right? Now the question is why it is known to be trigonometry. So trigonometry is basically the collection of three words. Which three words it contains? The very first word it contains, that is tri, right? The second word is gon, and third word is we have metron. Now what is the meaning of these words? You can see the very first word, that is tri. This mean to say three. Second word is we have, that is gon. Gon mean to say it is sides. And metron mean to say calculation, right? So we have a geometrical figure in which we have three sides. That is what? That is only the triangle, right? So what it concludes? A branch of mathematics in which we calculate the triangles, that is known to be trigonometry, right? Now, which type of triangles it can hold? Basically, the trigonometry can hold each and every triangle, but according to our syllabus, CBSE 10th, there is only a triangle which is known to be a right angle triangle, right? Right angle triangle. Basically, the highlighted triangle is this one, right? Now, what is right angle triangle? As we know, suppose this is a triangle we have, right? This is A, this is B, this is C, and this angle is of 90 degree. So this is a triangle ABC which is known to be right angle triangle. And for our knowledge, in the right angle triangle, there are three sides. The very first side is known to be hypotenuse, second base, and the third one is perpendicular, right? So side opposite to 90 degree is known to be hypotenuse, and suppose this angle is given to you, say that is theta. Theta is basically used for the angles. So the side opposite to this theta is known to be perpendicular, and the remaining side is we have base. So basically these are the three sides of this triangle, that is hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base. Now what to do? We have a subtopic of this branch, that is the trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. And purely this topic trigonometric ratios depends on the right angle triangle, right? So in this right angle triangle, what we can say? We can say basically the relation of sides of triangle with the angles is known to be what? Is known to be trigonometric ratios. Now we know that this triangle contains three sides actually, that is perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse. So how many types of ratios I can make over there? See, the very first ratio is perpendicular over hypotenuse, right? Second ratio we can make, that is base upon hypotenuse. Third ratio we can make perpendicular over base. Now next one, base upon perpendicular, right? After that, hypotenuse upon base. And the last ratio we can make, that is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So basically this is the ratio of the sides. Now according to trigonometry, this perpendicular over hypotenuse is equal to sine theta. Theta is what? Theta is this angle, right? Theta is this angle. And this base upon hypotenuse is equal to cos theta, and this perpendicular over base is basically tan theta, and this base upon perpendicular is known to be cot theta. After that, this hypotenuse upon base is known to be sec theta. After that, it is hypotenuse upon perpendicular is known to be cosec theta, right? Now what is the meaning of this sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta, right? So first of all, let's say sine theta. Sine theta is basically sine of theta, right? After that, cos theta is basically cosine of theta. After that, tan theta is basically tangent of theta. Tangent of theta. Cot theta is cotangent of theta. Cotangent of theta. And sec theta is secant of theta. Whether cosec theta is cosecant of theta, right? So these are the trigonometric ratios, and we can also say that this is the relation between the angle and sides. So basically these 6 are the functions of the trigonometry, right? Now we can conclude through these ratios. See what we can conclude now. We can conclude that sine theta and cosec theta are the reciprocals of each other. So from this we can get a result, that is sine theta equal to 1 upon cosec theta. That means to say sine theta is basically the reciprocal of cosec theta. Similarly, you can write the same result for the cos theta also. So that will be cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta. Similarly, you can write for the tan. So tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta, right? If this is true, then we can also write a formula over there, that is sine theta into cosec theta equals to 1. Similarly, this will be cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1, and this will be tan theta into cot theta equals to 1. Now in the trigonometry, we have 2 more important formulas also. Suppose these are the 2 formulas, sine theta and cos theta. When we give divide to them, like sine theta upon cos theta, right? So this will gives you perpendicular over hypotenuse divided by base over hypotenuse. Now you can see this hypotenuse will be cancelled out. Remaining value is we get, that is perpendicular over base, and you can see basically it is the third value, that is what? That is tan theta, right? So tan theta having the formula for sin theta upon cos theta. Tan theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta. Right? This is the formula for tan theta. As you can see now that cot theta will be equal to what? Reciprocal of this one. So when we find the reciprocal of this one, we get definitely cos theta upon sin theta. So this is how can we get the reciprocal formulas of trigonometry. We can find various formulas of the trigonometry. We will do it further. Thank you.